Let's take a trip to the OK Corral, where Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday have given way to the young guns of high school rodeo. The provincial finals were recently hosted at the Neeland Family Ponderosa just north of Martinsville. Students earn their spurs in traditional events like shoot dogging, goat tying, and barrel racing. Many of these cowboys and cowgirls had farm or ranch upbringings, but you might be surprised by how many city slickers were in the bunch.
Predominantly, people would think that these kids are coming out of the rural areas, farms, ranches, but probably right now about 20% of our membership is coming out of the urban centers. And that surprises a lot of people when we tell them that. For our young guys, we've got guys that are coming out of the cities that say, you know what, I'm an extreme sport kind of guy and I want to get into bull riding. And so they come join up with us and they get to get a taste of it at a safe level. We're using stock that's suitable for the young people. We're not putting them on PBR bulls. We're putting them on bulls that eventually maybe will grow into a PBR bull. So try to match the stock for the level of the students that we've got.
Saskatchewan athletes generally have a tough-as-nails quality, so it's only natural that we branded ourselves on the world rodeo scene.
Aaron Roy actually and his brothers came up through the Saskatchewan high school rodeo ranks. That's where they got their start, and now you're seeing Aaron riding bulls at the PBR level. We're putting our definite mark on the rodeo map, and it's been there for a lot of years, piece by piece. But we're starting to see a strong contingent of kids moving up that are really going to make their mark in the world.
And the next professional bull rider from our province could be Southie's Kyrell McDermott.
It's quite the big adrenaline rush. It's lots of thinking and reaction. It's pretty much everything that you could imagine going on at once that you wouldn't really want to happen. But steers get marked on how good they buck. Each judge gets 25 points on how well the rider covers the steer and how well the steer bucks. Steers are given better points if they kick out, if they belly roll, go into a spin, try and challenge the rider a little bit more.
These athletes all want to win. However, you don't get the feeling it's a cutthroat competition. There's genuine country camaraderie between the shoots.
A lot of the other sports that are out there that most people are familiar with are very much team orientated. So you're relying on a bunch of other people to either help you be better or cause you to be worse, depending on the team that you're playing for. And when you get to the sport of rodeo, the one thing that I would say that sets it apart is, and I'm going to pick on bull riding, for instance. You might have a rider go out and put on an 80-point bull ride. As soon as he gets off his bull, you'll see him get back behind the chutes, and he'll be back there and he'll be helping his buddy go out right behind him to try to get an 85-point bull ride. And you don't see that type of camaraderie in a lot of other sports, where people are trying to do everything they can to help you beat them. And it's a completely different mindset when you come out of a team event. Our family was involved in minor hockey before we came into the rodeo scene. And that was the very marked difference that I noticed coming out of, spending my winters in the rink to coming here. Here you'll notice all of the parents cheering for everybody's kid, not just their own. And it's a really nice thing to see happening in society, really refreshing.
Congratulations to those who moved on to nationals in Gallup, New Mexico and Rock Springs, Wyoming. For Shaw Sports, I'm Matthew Prefonatine.